Pinkish. Yeah. Listen, round of applause for the woman in the mirror. She one in a million, looking like the new Aaliyah. Game cold like the toes on a polar bear. Trying to take you home like a souvenir. Hold up, girl, your skin is clear. Your skin is clear. And girl, it's the skin for me. Plus your confidence is vibes, girl. It's the smile for me. Plus I'm hypnotized by your lines. It's the eyes for me. Plus you natural like these ingredients that's rare to me. Congratulations, girl, truly. There's admiration for your beauty. Skin smooth and hydrated, you're a cutie, yeah. You deserve to be happy, looking good, so attractive. Getting coins, but peace of mind is the real bag. Good skin, good mood, good day, pinkish. Good skin, good mood, good day, pinkish. It's the skin for me. Pinkish. Yeah. Yeah.
Hello.
Good afternoon from Melbourne.
Hello from the United States, Texas. How's Melbourne?
Melbourne had very good weather today, and I wish I can go out. I want to go out after this. Perhaps I can go a little bit of walking.
Yeah, well, I'm in my day, so it's Saturday night here, so I'll be wrapping it up after this, going to bed.
Pity, Ben, over here, the restriction has been more tightened up, and then the park is being closed, and oh my God.
Park, not able to go out to the actual outside park?
Yeah, like a children playground. They cannot go over there.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Like you can't even be outdoors. Okay. Wow. No. Y'all are strict. Y'all are strict.
You still can go out, but it limited to 1 kilometers only. 1 kilometer. No, sorry, 1 kilometer. 1 hour only you're allowed to go out. So very strict.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So anyway, well, let's talk about something positive, which is
that's why all the people in the lockdown, why not tune in and then join us? And we have a friends of mine who we know each other from the kids' school. We know our children, and here we go. Let's introduce.
What's her name? What's her name? Who are you bringing
Michelle.
up? Okay, and she's in
Melbourne.
Okay, here we go. Michelle from Melbourne.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm well, darling. How are you going?
I'm very good. So, Mitch, how many children do you have actually?
I've got two. I've got a 4.5-year-old and a 10.5-year-old.
So the 10.5, Eleanor, is the one who be friends with Kyla.
Yes, correct. Yes.
It's amazing. I thought Eleanor is 12. She's so much
She's tall, yeah. No, she's only 10.5.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she looks a lot older.
Oh wow. Oh my God. I thought Eleanor is Kyla's age.
No, so she was born in April, so she's the youngest one in grade 5. So her and Madeline, we just got her in.
Yeah. Wow. So Mitch, thank you so much for saying yes to try my product, Pinkish. So you got your package. It's a time. Open up the package.
Have you ever used a clay mask before? Any kind of clay mask? No, none. Not like pink clay or any of them, green or any of those weird mask color.
I'm probably the least girliest person you've ever met. I use tap water. It's in the shower.
You use tap water in the shower. That's your mat. Okay.
Don't judge.
No, not judging at all. Surprisingly, you didn't have any skin issue. That's amazing.
Well, that's what I kind of figure, just that it's working,
Yeah, right.
But I'm getting older, and it's not as easy now. So,
well,
that was like me. Yeah, but I'm a guy. But I hardly ever used any kind of skincare or anything like that. But until I started using the Pinkish. Now I started using that. I've been using that regularly. and it's good. I did some stuff when I was younger because I had some skin issues when I was a teenager, but other than that, yeah, I haven't really used a lot of creams or stuff, but yeah, same thing. You know, if your skin's okay, you know, you're don't break it. If it's not broken, don't fix it or whatever. I said that wrong, but is Zara still there? You still there, Zara?
Yes, I'm here. Okay. Can you hear me?
Well, your screen is frozen. I don't know if everybody
okay.
else seeing a frozen screen, but I'm seeing a frozen screen. So
I'm not frozen. So what you got in there?
Oh, sorry. So I've got this thing.
Yes, that's a silicone applicator.
That thing.
Yes.
And that's cute. I've got to say, that is really cute. I'll give you that. That is cute.
Sponge.
the convex sponge, yes.
And then
odd-shaped convex sponge.
and the hero of the product is you got this one.
Sorry.
You're frozen, and you got this one.
Yes.
No, you're okay.
Oh,
yep.
Okay, good. So basically, this product is Australian made, 100% Australian made, and I'm not sure. I don't think that you know, but this baby Kyla didn't tell Elle either that my mother passed away, and then after that, 6-7 months later, my father passed away. So we were in a lockdown, and it was so difficult and hard for me, and almost going down to spiral depression. And then I realized that hey, I'm not alone. Being in lockdown, you're in Melbourne, and even though our house is less than a kilometer away, but we haven't seen each other, right? Because of this lockdown. Children try to do a lot of things together, and they plan to go for a camp, something, still couldn't do it, right? So I was thinking like, hey, yeah, I mean, I need to do something not only for myself, but also for my girlfriends outside there, like do something for themselves as well. Hence the reason why I come up with this product. It's a self-care package, okay? So I've been doing some research and everything. I found out that Australian pink clay is one of the things that very good to use for your face. Historically, I have very bad face facial problem. I have very oily skin, and I've been trying a lot of other product before in the past. And I tried pink clay before with different brand, but there are a few things that I can fill in because I want to put more essential oil in here. So yeah, maybe you can open up and then smell it and experience it, because we don't put any kind of perfume in here. It's all natural with essential oil.
Oh wow, okay, cool.
And you know how we have girls that like to follow what we do. Elle can use this one, because Kyla start to use this one too every now and then.
Oh cool, okay.
Yes, if she wants to use it, you can let her to use it.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
So I'm just playing.
So I know, it's okay. How is that?
Sorry. I was just in a little world of my own. Sorry.
You can open up.
Yes,
do you get? Can you smell anything from the tube, or is it what kind of smell do you get from that?
I can't really smell anything. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to.
Well, no, it's. I mean, there's no perfumes or anything like that, so it shouldn't be any strong. If you're getting any scent, it shouldn't be anything strong for sure.
No, nothing. No, nothing. I smoke too, so I probably can't smell too much. So, so yeah, that's good. It should be very subtle if you are getting any scents out of it anyway. Yeah, really. Yeah,
but yeah, it's just natural. I mean, all the product, everything in there is natural. We don't put any kind of perfumes though. So but we have the essential oils and like the pink clay itself. So if anything, we've gotten, people might smell the orange that's in there because we have some orange essential oils, and then, we have rose. Some people have had a rose scent, and then we've had just some that say it's kind of a earthy scent because of the pink clay itself.
So
there you go. That sounded like somebody fell. That was like.
Oh no, she's just a mere miles an hour.
Yes. So you can try to put it on now, Mitch.
Okay.
Yes. So open up. You can use this silicone applicator.
You can tell I do this often. All right. So is it like with your hands, with the?
Okay, you can pour on the silicone applicator and then you can apply on your face. It's okay, no problem. It's fine.
Yeah, no, this is
Okay,
good. So yeah, you use the silicone applicator, and then you're gonna put a little bit on the silicone applicator, and then you just paint it on your face.
okay, so I'm going to use the camera here as a mirror. Okay, so
Sure, that's right. Yeah, that's
okay.
what it's there for. Go for it.
Now is it like? Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
just not in your eyes or in your mouth.
Oh, this is so weird. It's backwards.
Don't eat it. Right? It is kind of strange. Yeah, go for it. It'd be good.
It's backwards. I'm using my...
Yeah.
Yeah, just go right in. Just go right in. Don't be afraid.
No, it's backwards. Hang on a second. Sorry, bear with me. Hang on.
We had a chat come in there.
Sorry,
Yes,
it's
Yeah, there you go. That's it. You're good.
Yes.
Yeah. Just go for it.
How it feels.
cold, but good. Like it's not. It's I'm not sure.
And you didn't put in a fridge, actually. You didn't put in a fridge, right?
Am I supposed to?
No.
No, because you say it's cool. It's have the cooling effect. The pink clay itself have a cooling effect.
Yeah, it's like a clay. It's like an earthy mixture. So yeah, that's the thing. That's what I like about it. When you put it on, you feel the cool sensation on your face.
Yeah, like it's.
Yeah.
Is it, I don't know what I'm doing here,
You're okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna shout out to Jana. She's in Perlis, my friend. She's watching through my my Facebook. This is Jana here and Osman. She's one of our agents too.
Okay.
Okay.
Did she send you a chat through Facebook?
Yes, my personal Facebook. It doesn't pop up into this.
Yeah, I know that's strange though, because we are streaming to your personal one, so I would think that it would come up, but yeah, that's weird. Anyway, okay.
No.
Yeah, you're just gonna put a moderate layer on your face and cover all the spots. But you're doing a good job. No, that's good. That's good.
I've got no idea what I'm doing. So
very good job, Mitch.
I'm painting my face. This is bizarre. Like, okay.
That's right. Yeah,
you know what you can do with this after this. I mean, in a couple of days, you can play this with Eleanor. Have some girls time together.
Oh, she'll love it. She loves this.
I know. She's a bit girly, right?
She is. I don't know where I went wrong.
No, you don't went wrong. You're just you. That's why I love you. I mean, the way how you're so robust, and when we do the parents and teachers meeting, you're always like, I can get it done. I'll do it.
Yeah, it's hospitality, Zara.
Pardon?
It's just been in hospitality for too long. It's just get shit done. Stop fluffing.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that is your strength, and that's how you are. That's all how people love you, and we know how you are that way. That's why. Okay, you did good job. So now,
yeah.
Is your boy coming in? No, sorry, your girl's coming in.
She's like, what are you doing?
Oh.
Yeah, my bedside table.
Sorry, bear with us.
I'm gonna
say hello quickly?
Hi, hello.
Say hello quickly.
Yes.
Super quickly. Say hi.
Hello.
Bit higher so they can see you wave. Good job.
What's her name?
That's Edith.
Edith. Hi, Edith.
Say hi. Bye.
Hello.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Sorry, guys.
Sometimes when I put it on, and my baby, Balkis, who's 2 years old, she likes to put it on too. She wants to follow what I'm doing. I let her to play with it. So yes, as I said, because of its natural product, and I have no worries to let my girl to use it, even though the little one. This one.
Okay.
Just don't let her put it in her mouth. You don't need it.
No, yeah, she knows to put, and she's called Pinkish. I want to wear pinkish. She always say that.
She's so cute.
You saw her. It's so funny. You saw her in my belly, and then she's popping out. You saw her. You see the baby, and then stop seeing her. Like, what happening?
It's all the kids. They're massive.
Yes. when I saw Eleanor, I was so shocked. Like, oh my god, she looks so mature for her
I know.
age.
We haven't seen you guys
Oh.
18 months.
No wonder she closed with Kyla. Anyway, back to that play. How do you feel? Do you feel
Hello?
tight? How do you feel with it?
Yeah, let's tightening. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because
I'm a
it
bit
drives.
itchy, but I think that's me. Like I don't think it's this. I think I just really want to scratch my nose. I think it's me.
Oh no, it's good. You know,
Consciously, now that you put something on, now you know. Yeah, you automatically start thinking, I need to itch. Because even though you're not supposed to.
That's what I'm thinking. It's not the cream.
That is very good. We call it tingling sensation. Some people have that kind of feelings because basically the pink clay, it works as like a super sponge to absorb all the dirt and grime deep inside the pores. So that tingling sensation is normal, and you feel the most on your nasal area, not your nostril area, right? Your nose.
Yeah.
That's me. In your area here is probably the one that need the oil have oily and then blocked pores probably. So that's what it does. It cleans from inside. Yes.
Gotcha. Now I get it. Yep.
So it's very good. So you only feel it for 5 minutes or something at the beginning, and after that feeling settle.
Yeah. And I think it's just a sensation, because I don't use face products. So I think it's just a sensation of something there.
Yeah, you feel it tightening on your skin, and you can feel it kind of pulling. That's what it's doing, is pulling out those impurities on your face.
Mm-hmm.
Helps shrinks the pores and all that good stuff. I'm gonna ask a favor. Your blinds behind, can you just turn those blinds so they're not like open?
Yeah, how's that better?
Yeah, let's see. Because it was like the sun's like going back and forth or something. I guess clouds maybe, and it was
there's trees and clouds. I'll put the light on.
That looks okay. It was kind of getting bright and then dark and then bright and dark. I was like, is that? But then I realized your blinds. I was figuring it's probably okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, tree outside the window.
So yeah, then when you have it on, you just usually leave it on like about 10, 15 minutes. That's all it takes,
and then, and you can wear it 2 to 3 times a week. So
cool.
Yes, you don't do it every day, but 2 to 3 times a week. So some people who has a very sensitive skin, you can start with once a week first and see how it goes. But I use it almost like 2 to 3 times a week, and then every now and then when my hormones are unstable, especially before my period, I have acne popping up. I just use it as like a spot treatment. I put it on and then I sleep with it for the morning. It shrinks and getting better.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very good. So we didn't tell her what do we have inside Pinkizh. Maybe then you can popping up all those essential oils that in there.
Okay, yeah, we can do that. You can see we've got the little all the ingredients. There you go. That's everything. Yeah. Oh, Zara, you're sandwiched in between the cow and a bitten.
It's fine. So our main ingredient.
Okay, that's better. That's better. There you go.
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect. Look, you're right at the tube. It's like your scarf. There you go.
Your face is on the jojoba seed oil. So our main ingredient is the aloe vera. So it's the main thing that we use. Beside the bentonite and then the kaolin pink clay, make it 2 as a pink clay. And then we also have other essential oil. We put vitamin C because this pink clay is with vitamin C that help with brightening the skin, antioxidant, and then anti-inflammatory. We have jojoba seed oil, we have rose petal oil, neroli oil, and then the orange blossom, orange peel oil, sweet almond oil. Yeah.
A lot of good stuff.
A lot of good stuff in here. And how you feel now, Michelle, at the moment?
Yeah, good. It's tight.
Yeah. I mean, it's working.
It's working. Yeah.
Yeah. Normally we call that a. Oh, I'm sorry.
You know the sponge? Sorry, the sponge I give to you.
Yes.
Can you pop it into a bowl of water?
Yes.
Yes. So you're gonna use the sponge to remove it. So it's just a perfect time because you have about.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Are you timing that now?
Yeah, I time it up.
Yeah, we call this time the pinkish moment, you know, like you take that 10 or 15 minutes, you know what I mean? You put it on and then you just, because you know you have it on so you can feel it. And that's the time for you just to like zone out, you know, lay down or just, you know, read a book, listen to some music, you know, that moment where you can just kind of de-stress and just have that moment of zen, you know, but we call it the pinkish moment. So
love it. So I'm just waiting for the sponge to go soft. Hang on. Nearly there. Nearly there. Nearly there, guys. Sorry.
No, you're fine. So this is your first, I mean, not only your first time using pinkish, but this is your first time to ever use a clay mask of any kind.
Yep.
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah, I use a lot of sunscreen, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Okay. So at least you use something, and you know that in Australia it's a must to use a sunscreen.
Yes, that's what my paranoia is. Yeah, so it's I've worked inside in pubs for years. Yeah, so I haven't had a lot of exposure, but sunscreen's in like the moisturizer in the morning, like just the sunscreen if I'm going out every morning.
Yeah, it's like like in pinkish, you know, we have the vitamin C, and that's good for your skin. You know, that's going to help regenerate the skin and protect you, and it counteracts all those UVA damage and stuff that you can get. So some of the other oils as well.
We try and be careful here, Ben, because you know obviously the message is so clear on skin cancer and stuff, and we are so exposed here. So it is a really strong message with sunscreen. Even Al does it. My God, it's such a massive message.
Yeah, no, I try to, because when I was a kid, I wasn't very good with using sunscreen, and you know, my parents weren't always around to yell at me to tell me to put it on. But like, and just recently, I mean, a couple of years ago, I had a small spot cut off my nose, you know, because it was. I mean, it wasn't the deadly kind, but it was still, you know, I forget what it started with a B or something like that.
Benign, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it was the kind. But anyway, but on my mom's side, like my uncle and my aunt and stuff, they had some cut off in their life. So, and they're in their 90s. So you know, they you know, it was just kind of my mom's side of the family, very fair skin. So I'm more cautious now that I'm a little bit older. I'm very cautious with the sunscreen and all that. But like I said, pinkish. That's one of the reasons I started using pinkish. Or I wanted to start using this even, I would want to use it even if I was part of the company, because of the fact that it's got the vitamin C and those other essential oils that are going to help, you know, counteract that damage, you know, the UVA and stuff like that, pollutants that's in the air and everything like that. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So we have 5 minutes to go.
Okay.
Oh, you still got a few minutes.
You want this off or stays on?
Yes, just pop into the water.
All right, cool.
Just keep it in there. Yeah, it will expand because at the moment the contact sponge it's in a dry state, and that contact, and then when it's expand, it becomes as big as this, and it's become so fluffy. We're gonna use that to remove your pink clay, the dried pink clay.
Yeah, and the reason. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, man.
No, I was just saying the reason you chose the contact sponge over other sponges.
Oh, okay. Because this sponge is 100% natural, and konjac is a natural root derived from Asian country, especially in China, in Asia, in Japan, and in Japan they use this konjac sponge even to bathe the baby. So this sponge is very gentle, but then it can be a great exfoliator. It can remove all the dead skin, and it's so soft and fluffy. I love it. It also gives a lot of benefit for the skin because of it's natural and also biodegradable. So after 1 month or 2 months, it starts to lose its shape, but it's okay that because it's natural, right? And then you can toss into the compost. It can put into the compost, so you don't need because it's biodegradable. Yeah.
Ooh,
So
okay.
we try to do natural products as much as we can, including this one.
Yeah, and then again, for people that have sensitive skin, it's a good sponge to use because it's so gentle. You know, it's not going to re-aggravate your skin when you try to clean your skin. You know, you have to wash off the clay. If you use a washcloth or something like that, you can actually irritate your skin using something like that. But with this, that's why some people, they will just use their hands with water. But, you know, again, you're starting to touch your face again with your hands. So after you've just cleaned it. So that's why the sponge is really good. That's why we use the applicator and the sponge, because that has the less, you know, it gives you, it's less you touching your face, you know, or aggravating your face again after using the clay, which is supposed to help clean out all the junk. Yeah. So
it's less direct contact, so less germ being transferred to your skin.
Right.
Especially your skin. Yeah. So with this contact sponge, because after 15 minutes, you can feel now that the clay, it's hardened up and then it dries, right?
Yeah, it's dry in parts. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So when it's dry, certain people find it's a bit hard just to use the fingers, to use the hand to remove it. So by using this, it will assist you to remove the clay easier. And the best part is, because of the easiness, you know, like you are busy, I'm a busy mom, right? So I always looking for something that easy and fast to use and effective enough, you know. So I understand when you say you didn't like to put anything. I'm not a person that consistent either, especially if anything take a lot of steps. So I found when I formulated this one, when I work with my chemists to formulate this one, I want to make it as simple, as easy as you can. Just squeeze in, put applicator, and then put it on. Even the applicator, I didn't use a normal brush. I use a silicone applicator. It's dry in no time, and then there is no time for the bacteria to harbor either. So like for me in the past, I love to travel. Once the border open, I want to travel again. So when you travel, you don't have time to dry your sponge. I mean, not sponge, to dry your
brushes.
Yeah, your
brushes. You don't have time to dry the sponge either. You just hang it up and leave it for the day.
Exactly, that's right. Yes. So yeah.
But that's the other thing with the sponge too. You're talking about the bacteria. The sponge, it usually won't hold the bacteria either. But if you want to clean the sponge, you can just dip it in like boiling water for like 30 seconds or a minute.
Okay.
And that'll help to clean the sponge off, you know, if you're worried about any bacteria that might be harbored in that. But that was the thing with the silicone applicator. It's so easy to clean. I mean, you just wash it right off. I mean, you know, if you had a regular brush and you got to worry about the bristles and all that applicator, I mean, it's like 2 seconds. You rinse it off, wipe it off, boom, it's dry, it's ready to go.
Yeah, so easy to use. So, okay, now this is a comment for those who in Malaysia, including Sabah and Sarawak, as well as Brunei, that's another country. You can contact the link below to order, because in Australia, people can order through our website. So Pinkizh can be, you can get your Pinkizh through our website. But in Malaysia, you need to contact our agent. So that is one of our agents who selling the product. So Michelle, you know, we sell this product not only in Australia, we also sell in US as well as in Malaysia. So it's available in this country. Yeah. So anyway, it's almost time up. 3, 2, 1. Yeah.
Okay.
The timer.
Let's wash.
Okay, so now you can feel the sponge.
Yeah.
Okay, you can squeeze the excess water, and then on the circular motion, you can wipe it up from your face.
Okay, cool. I'm going to have to use the phone, guys, because this is backwards.
No problem.
Sorry.
You're fine. I'd rather see you try to do it backwards, though, actually. But that would be. Hey,
it was so confusing.
me and Zara, we've used it live as well. We've done the same thing. So we don't just throw people in the pit and say, here, use it. Let's see what happens. We've actually done it ourselves. So we put ourselves on the spot as well. So we've been where you're at.
That's hilarious. I love it. I might have put too much on, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
how do you feel with the contact sponge?
Cool. Get in there.
Yeah, and the fact that you're doing it, at your desk, instead of at a sink, over a bowl of water. That we know that makes it a little more complicated too.
Yeah, this is I work from home now. I'm a hospitality trainer, so I work from home. This is sort of my where I stare at for 8 hours a day.
Okay, so basically you work full time with other company, but you also have your own business as well.
Yes,
and
I study full time as well.
You studies as well. Oh my God. Okay, you are talking about busyness. Okay.
Yeah, I'm at university. Yes, I'm doing a teaching degree as well.
Teaching degree.
Yeah, I'm actually doing that time and a half. So I'm actually doing it full time and a half.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So if anybody needs like a 10-minute break a couple of times a week, that would be you.
I have a little garden, and that's my downtime. So I just get out there and connection to earth. Which is quite funny that we're using clay.
Right.
Connection to earth. Wow. I like it.
It is. And I think we need it in these times, to be honest, Sarah. I think we need that zen and connection to growth and humanity because we're not getting it. So
right.
Especially in Victoria lockdown. I saw the other day they have a statistic saying that Victorian in lockdown for 200 days.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
200 days.
200 days. So we're more in lockdown. Crazy. So yes, connection to the earth. Well, I'm glad that at least there is something with the pink clay that you say that ironically using the pink clay, which is back to the earth too.
Yeah, it's connection to earth. I think the only sort of evidence of life at the moment is like things growing. Like it's weird.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, we can't go anywhere. I'd normally walk somewhere, or you can't even do that more than an hour. Like it's stupid. But
yeah.
What do you do? We'll be all right. We're still here.
Yeah.
So I'm getting this stuff off. Sorry.
And there's another Michelle in the U.S. She agrees with you. 100% agree.
Connection to earth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, connection to earth. I think we all need it. It's that it's calming.
It is. So everyone have their own way. So I'm glad that you found your way. Michelle, you have a little bit more on your left side, I guess.
It looked like you had some over there, or maybe that's just the light.
Oh no, that's I don't. You can see.
It's hard to. Yeah.
I'm starting to hang at this backwards thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, of course. Again, like you said, if you're able to go and do it in front of a sink and everything, it's much simpler. We're making this a challenge.
Yes, of course.
So the next time you use this, it'll be just 6 degrees. You'll be like, wow, I can look in the mirror and.
Yeah, right. At the moment, so,
right.
That's actually cold water. So there's warm water. Is warm water a bit easier because that's actually cold water as well? It's not cold, but it's
probably a little bit warm, at least lukewarm or a little bit warmer. Yeah, probably would.
Yeah, I think that would
be better. Yeah, the cold water would be good after. Maybe after you wash it off, then put the cold water on. You know how they say the heat, then the cold will help contract again. Because that's what the clay is doing. The clay is drawing out impurities in your face and helping the pores to shrink back, so the dirt won't go in. But that's the same thing with like heat. Heat will make it expand, and then you use the cold, and then the cold helps to contract it again.
Cool.
Right?
That makes sense.
So,
yeah.
Michelle, how it feels after that? How's your skin feeling?
Yeah, I could get used to this. It's soft.
Explain. Soft.
So I'm having a moment. Bear with me. Hang on. It is. It's really soft. I like this. This is really nice. It's nice. I like it. You're frozen. Oh, no, you're right, Ben. Ben was just sitting really still, like, you're frozen.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we were just like zoned in on you. Like, we're just waiting to hear what you have to say.
Sorry.
No, because you don't use anything much, So then when you use this one, it really make it different. So you can feel it's soft. Yeah, we got Michelle in US. She's also commented that saying, you are glowing. You're glowing. You look glowing. Yes.
Yeah, we can definitely, I can definitely see a difference with your skin. We should take like a before, like I'll have to go back, take a still shot from the beginning and then do it now, because I can just tell like your face looks a lot more mattified. You know, it's not oily or dry or anything, but it's just like even, and you have like a glow on your skin as well. Yeah.
So I'm just getting the rest of it off. Yeah, no, that's really nice. That is really, really nice. Like I said, because I don't use anything, so it's not like I've used a moisturizer this morning. Like I haven't used anything. So no, that's really good. That is really good, especially here. Sorry, I'm just having a moment. I'm just feeling my face. Bear with me, guys.
Everybody does it. No, everybody that's tried it after they use it, like I've noticed that. I'm like they can't stop touching their face. Like after they use it,
I'm doing. And I know you just said don't touch your face, you make it dirty again. I'm like, I know, but it feels really nice.
Yeah. Right. That's great. Great.
I know what I'm doing for the rest of the day. Like,
yeah, you'll be outside. Well, I guess you're locked down. You can't go outside. You know, and people will be like, "What is she doing? She's touching her face. Like, what's wrong with her?"
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Michelle had a question for you. She's asking, do you have dry or oily skin or combination? What would you classify your skin, or do you really know? Like,
I don't get pimples, and I don't really have, I guess is it like such thing as a medium? Like I don't really get acne or anything.
And your skin doesn't really get dry, like flaky or anything like that either?
No, unless it's like in the middle of summer where you're hitting sort of, I don't know what the Fahrenheit equivalent is, when you're hitting like 42, 43 degrees, and that's just gonna fry. I think that's 100
Yeah, it's like 100. That's what we're over in Texas right now. We're like around 38, 39 right now in Texas.
Yeah. So when you start getting sort of the high 30s, you know, we can go up to sort of 44, 45 degrees, and it's that's when you sort of feel in your face just yuck. But that's everyone though. Like I don't think skin's meant to withstand heat like that. But like I said, we sunscreen pretty regularly, so that's
Well, and now you can start using your Pinkizh too, and the Pinkizh will help moisturize and keep it, because we've got the aloe vera in there and those sweet almond oil and things like that help moisturize your skin. Rose oil. What's the other ones that help moisturize? These are the oils that are in there besides aloe vera and almond oil.
Sweet almond oil.
A jojoba seed. Isn't that good?
Jojoba seed oil is the closest to our natural oil skin. So yeah, that's to prevent the skin to produce oil excessively and then clog the pores. But rosehip oil is very good to moisturize and also retain the skin elasticity.
Yes, we need that. That I've noticed over the years.
Oil, that's right. You cannot stop to touch the skin.
I know.
Yes. Ask your husband to kiss you then.
Oh no, then that'll lead to other things. I really don't have time, but maybe later on. You'll get the wrong idea.
Anyway. Oh my goodness.
I'll have a longer Pinkizh moment at that point.
Yeah.
A little bit. Well, that's subject. Yeah. Anyway, Ben, that's too much information. I don't want to talk about it.
This is a family show. This is a family show.
Oh my goodness, it's so funny, Michelle. That's what I like about you. Even in a meeting, I couldn't stop laughing because of your statements sometimes.
See, this is why you can't take me anywhere, Ben. This is my problem. There's no filter. It just there's.
Well, I think that the other Michelle that's been messaging you from the U.S. I think y'all would get along then, because she's a friend of mine. I know her from stuff, and so. I'm in a paranormal group. I don't know if we should be talking about that on here, but anyway,
cool.
She's kind of the same way. Doesn't have a filter. What? She'll probably chime in. She'll probably chime in and say something about that if she's still watching. Anyway,
Very good. That's the best thing, you know. I mean, I'm from different cultures. So you get in trouble together.
yeah, she said, yeah,
100%.
yeah.
That's all right. I think I can handle it. No problem, Michelle. Come over.
Yeah, you're
always
used
welcome here.
to it.
Yeah. We're
Well,
gonna have
I've always said like, because I've been to Australia multiple times, and I always felt like the sort of the attitude in Australia, it matches Texas. Like I feel kind of similar. The people, you know, and the way they talk, and just kind of their attitude. You know, they're just like, let's just get it done. You know, let's just do it. This and that. That's kind of the way it is in Texas, and so I felt right at home when I came to Australia. I felt like I think I could fit in here.
We don't do the fluff.
No, especially Melbourne, Mitch. We have to make it clear, Melbourneian, not Sydney-siders. I'm sorry.
No, we're different. Let's just clarify. We're different to Sydney. We're very different. We're cool for starters.
I think it has to do with the climate and all the deadly animals and everything, because we have a lot of those in Texas as well, you know. So you really got to be tough to live in Texas. I think it's the same way in Australia. You got to be a little bit tough to be able to withstand the temperatures and all the critters and everything else you got to deal with, the terrain.
Don't walk in long grass, mate. You'll be fine.
Right.
I think we've got 9 of the top 10 snakes or something, or spiders. And actually, there's a redback. Actually, remind me, Zara. I had a redback out here yesterday, so they're coming in early this year. I had a redback outside. So just check your around your house and spray down the redback spiders. A little bit early because it's only August, so they're coming in early with the rain.
Okay, no wonder we start to get some crawlers here already. Yeah.
So just check, because like I said, I had a redback. I thought, here we go.
And
it's normally not this far south, because it's not as hot as. But they're here.
But you already started. So thank you so much, Michelle. I'm glad that you really enjoy, and then Pinkizh made some difference to your skin. And for those,
I'll be doing this. I'm so sorry about last week. It was just mayhem last week.
It's okay.
Better late than never. Better late than never.
Yeah, no, I like this. Yes.
So let's just get your final thoughts. So you've never used it. So now you're sold. You're a fan of Pinkizh. I mean, what is it that, just your final maybe thoughts?
Okay, this might sound a bit weird, and obviously I'm not a girly person to sort of go through the proper. I feel it feels younger. Does that make sense? Like, I don't remember it being this nice for years. Like, it's soft. Like, it's. Does it make sense?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yes.
It's really nice. I really, it's fresh. Like, I feel clean. Does that make sense? I think.
Yeah. I think because the skin tightened because of the clay, and so because you have that tightened feel in your skin, and it's smooth and everything. That's why you're thinking young, because your skin is. Right? Yeah,
because I grab my daughter's faces, and like the little 4.5-year-old, like their skin's amazing. But even my 10.5-year-old, like it's different to the 4-year-olds, and you can feel it. But it's I feel like it's gone backwards a few years, like a good few years.
Just imagine if you use that for the next years. The longer you use Pinkizh, the more reverse. It'll be like Benjamin Button's, that movie, and you'll have like a skin like a baby by the time you're 80, right? So
I imagine. Well, as Michelle just said, it's less saggy. Yes, thank you. That's the exact word I was looking for. It feels less saggy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very good. I'm so happy to hear that.
It. This is nice. I'm just gonna be like this.
Whenever you finish you have a full day on the weekdays, so take a break, put on Pinkizh, enjoy your Pinkizh moment, and then you can just like
Well, now that I've done it by my laptop, I can sit here studying and doing it like the whole. I can do.
Yes, that's right. Really good for you. I'm so happy that I get to share the Pinkizh with you. And then you come on board to share with us your first experience using the Pinkizh too.
Any facial at all? I've never ever done like a thing ever.
Wow.
I get confused. Yeah. I find it really overwhelming and really confusing. And if you don't do it sort of from your early teens, you just sort of lose I don't know what toner is and this is and what that, and I'll do it backwards. And my girlfriend gave me some makeup for work. She's with a makeup company, and I put the foundation before the concealer. I just didn't get anything right. She goes, "You're bloody hopeless." I'm like, "I don't do this. I don't know what this stuff means or what it's supposed to do."
I think you have a twin sister in US now. Michelle Ron said
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I walk through like department stores and you go through like the makeup section. I sort of think, am I supposed to have this much shit in my life? Am I supposed to have
That's the good thing about Pinkish. It's very, we keep it very simple. All you got to use is this.
I like this because I can't do 5 tubes of stuff because then you like this and trying to get. Yeah, all right, that's that one, and it's just stressful. I don't.
Exactly.
It's simple. Yeah. Now you have something to keep your skin smooth and young. That's for sure.
I love it. I'm liking it.
Great.
I do.
Well, thank you for being brave to come on there and do that.
Oh, that's easy. I'll make myself look silly. That's no problem in the world. But this is actually really cool. I like it though.
That's great. Well, that's the other thing, because we never know. It's like we're putting on live. You've never used it. I mean, we're just sitting here, sweating it out, going, "Oh, please don't let her break out in some kind of rash or run out of the room with the, blotches all over your face from the Pinkish." So
I
no,
was a little bit worried because I don't use anything. I'm like, I wonder if there's going to be a reaction, but so far, no burning or anything. Like, there's no.
Well, we're very confident. That's why we were like, hey, we'll put people on and let them do it first. There's no staging of this. This is like real time. So whatever happens.
This is real. Oh, no, this is real. 100%. I just got handed a bag 2 weeks ago. Here you go. Okay. This is definitely real.
Yeah. So that's obviously, we're very confident that this is a good product. So.
No, that's really good.
Yeah, for those in Malaysia, please contact our agent. You can go to our website, pinkish.com/Malaysia, and you can contact us to know who's the agent available throughout Malaysia. We have some agents also comment over here, like Jana, we have Izatul, we have pinkish.malaysia. And for those who in Australia as well as America want to get the Pinkish product, you can head to pinkish.com. So pinkizh.com. So check out our website to grab yours. Okay. So I think that's it for today. Anything, Michelle, do you have any last word you want to share with others?
No. But I'm not very good at that. No.
Hey, you did great though. That was perfect what you did. So we really appreciate it. And I just noticed when you turn your head, you got a little bit of clay right there on the area. So you'll need to once you get off here, you can go. Wash the rest of it off. But
I'll be cooking, so I've got to jump in the shower anyway. So
yeah.
Thank you so much, Michelle. Thanks a lot. We'll stay in touch, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Let me know how the girls. Yeah. Thanks, been lovely meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you. Yes, hopefully I'll meet you in person soon once y'all decide to open up again.
Mate, we cannot wait. We miss. I used to teach backpackers. I'm a hospitality trainer. So hospitality studying and working in the business. So we do miss our backpackers. I taught backpackers and tourists for 9 years, travelers, and we so miss seeing you guys. Like it just the stories and learning about it. We're so far that we're not exactly everyone's first on the list. So, if we go to, I was in the States in 2019 and they've got sort of no idea where Australia is, and understandably, because we're not sort of a primary, we're not Europe, we're not, it's somewhere down there on the list because we're so far. So already that's working against us. And now we've got borders closed and it's just, I've got family overseas that can't get back at the moment. Like they just can't get back. Yeah. We've had deaths overseas with COVID. We can't get over there. We're so isolated down here. But it's kept us safe too at the same time. So it's kind of worked out. So.
Sure. Well, that's partly why Zara started Pinkish. That was during the lockdowns and her loss that she had, and wanting to create a product, to help people and to say, it's okay not to be okay, and it's okay to take care of yourself and have your own moment and have, your own me time. So You got to do that.
Yeah,
Like you
no.
said, you got to connect with the earth, and you've got to have that connection with yourself too. You know?
Yes, yes. That's where I find peace. Yeah, to be honest, it's that connection with earth. Yeah, I sound like a tree hugging hippie. Sorry.
Yeah, we may use that tagline: "Reconnect with Earth." We might have to use that for Pinkish because we have so many natural ingredients in here. You know, reconnect with Earth.
Sometimes connection to country, but that won't work because we're all different countries. But definitely connection to Earth definitely will work.
We'll have to pay royalties on that, I guess, if we use it.
This is where we're not like the US. Like, no, I'm not using it. Take it. Don't worry about it.
Right. That's great. Well, again, it was nice meeting you. Appreciate you coming on.
You too, guys. Have a great night, evening, afternoon. The stuff going on. So yeah, we're Sunday lunchtime, 1 o'clock. So get ready for tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys. Take care. Lovely meeting you. Take care. Bye.
There we go. That was perfect. Perfect.
Yes, you cannot get any more Aussie than that. Michelle is a classic example of Australian.
No, I was going to say, yeah, she reminds me exactly of the people I
Michelle.
Yeah. Right. That's why I said I felt at home with Texas, because it's like we're kind of that way, you know. We're just like, hey, whatever, pretty laid back, and you know, just kind of thick skin, you know. So yeah,
easygoing. Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, great. That was perfect. I mean, somebody that's not really into skincare, doesn't really do any kind of skin routines, never even used any kind of clay mask. So it was good to get that perspective from somebody. Hopefully she'll continue to use it.
Yes. That will help her a lot, actually, because she never used anything before, and she can feel the difference already. Like her skin's smooth, and she said she feels younger. Her skin feels younger. So that's the effects that Pinkish can give to you.
Right.
I like this. Yes, it's okay not to be okay. That's right. Because we are not perfect. We are not an angel. We are not like striking for the perfect things. But you know, sometimes life happens, things happen, and if we are not okay, we have to do something for ourselves. Take care of ourselves. Yes, I know it's not easy, especially in a lockdown. People in Malaysia going through hard times as well as people in Melbourne and Sydney as well. We are in lockdown, and sometimes things happen. Yes, it's difficult. I understand that, but you know what? Don't indulge in that moment and do something for yourself. So here is a solution for you. Go and get your Pinkish and enjoy your Pinkish moment.
Great. Well, on that, I think that's how we end the show right there. That was a perfect end monologue there. So with that,
next week, who do we have, Ben?
Next week, we're gonna have a little bit of special guest. I mean, it depends on if people are watching this now or if they watch this later. But the episode that's going to happen after this, we're going to be talking. You know, we have our music. If you've been listening to our intros and stuff, you hear that Pinkish song. So we're actually going to be talking to the gentleman that created that song and produced that song for us. So that will be a fun show. So make sure you're here next Saturday, or Saturday if you're in the U.S., Sunday. Well, depending on where you're in the world, actually, but Saturday U.S. time, Sunday Australian time, Sunday Malaysian time. And you can just kind of figure that out depending on where you're at elsewhere in the world if you're watching this. So
yes, own song, you know. So it will be released. We are working on to it to release it on all the platform available, Spotify, iTunes, and also it can be downloadable into the Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook to use behind, you know, with that. So
all right. And it sounds like you need to go. You got stuff going on. So all right.
He's just walking out. Okay, thanks a lot for watching.
All right. Let's see you next week. Or next time.
Bye.
Pinkish, so sweet. Pinkish, so sweet. Pinkish, so sweet. Pinkish, so sweet.